White flag raised, and that off over 2.5 miles. 4 runners, 14 fences ahead of them. The race and stay out IBF Beginner's Chase, and it's better days ahead. At the first, comes it well from Slade Steel. Third is Big Stage, the only one with chasing experience. Fourth of the 4 is Kinter Calanisi as they turn towards their first big test, the ditch, fence number 2. Better days ahead by 2.5 lengths to Slade Steel. Kinter Calanisi relegates Big Stage to be last of the quartet. At the second, better days ahead. Over carefully from Slade Steel, who jumped much closer, and then Kinter Calanisi trailing the field is Big Stage. Turning in for the first time, with fences 3, 4, and 5 away. It's better days ahead. Jack Kennedy going along over 2 lengths in front of Slade Steel and Darragh O'Keefe, and Kinter Calanisi, Caden Buckley with the back marker Big Stage. Sam Ewing fence number 3, one of 3 in the home straight. Over in front, better days ahead from Slade Steel, Kinter Calanisi in Big Stage. Coming downhill from fence number 3. It's better days ahead, the leader from Slade Steel, Kinter Calanisi and Big Stage, the 2 outsiders, second last and last respectively. Over that fence where better days ahead really took a chance at it, but got to the other side okay. Heads now for fence number 5. In front of the stands, the last one next time. Better days ahead. Striding on by 3 lengths to Slade Steel. Much better at that 5th fence, better days ahead. Leads by 2.5 lengths with the circuit to go from Slade Steel, Kinter Calanisi and Big Stage, the final couple. In single file, with the circuit to race and 9 more fences left to jump, the race and stay, EBF Beginner's Chase over 2-4. Order pretty much unchanged from the outset. It's better days ahead. Tracked by Slade Steel, Kinter Calanisi and Big Stage. Fence along the side of the track and their second ditch. Little mistake, Kinter Calanisi, as they head towards the halfway stage. 8 more fences left to jump, and it's better days ahead with Kinter Calanisi just edging into second from Slade Steel, with 4th of the 4 Big Stage. Down the far side they go to the first of 4 fences. It's better days ahead and Jack Kennedy by 3 lengths, with back into a clear second place Slade Steel and Darragh O'Keefe. Third is just Big Stage. Sam Ewing jumping a position in front of Kinter Calanisi and Caden Buckley. Second fence down the far side, over a mile from the finish. Better days ahead. Slade Steel is joined for second by the stable companion of the leader. Better days ahead, Big Stage. And finally, Kinter Calanisi. The fence bringing them through their starting point. Big Stage down, over jumped. Slade Steel did well to maneuver to the right as they passed their point of departure. 1 more fence left in the back straight. This will be 5 fences from the finish. Sam Ewing appears fine. 3 left in it. Better days ahead from Kinter Calanisi and Slade Steel as they complete their jumping in the back straight. Less than 6 furlongs to go. 4 fences to jump. Better days ahead gathered in by Kinter Calanisi, who's now on terms, sitting 2 lengths behind them, and third and last is Slade Steel. Coming to the final ditch, 4 fences from the finish. The race and stay, EBF Beginner's Chase. Yet to be headed. Better days ahead. Leads by neck to Kinter Calanisi, Slade Steel. Lost ground to the 2 leaders at that ditch. Swinging into the straight with 3 fences to jump. Half a mile to run. Better days ahead. Kinter Calanisi on terms. Less than 2 lengths in front of Slade Steel, who's getting a nudge now as they face the final 3 fences. Better days ahead from Kinter Calanisi on the left, followed by Slade Steel. As they arrive at the third last fence, better days ahead. Jump back into a one-length lead from Kinturk Calanisi, who gets one behind the saddle. Slade Steel edging closer now, coming down towards the second last. Better days ahead. Now being asked for more as Slade Steel comes up over on the far side, relegated to be the back marker at the second last. Kinturk Calanisi with better days ahead, over by 2 lengths to Slade Steel. They've one fence left to jump. Kinturk Calanisi is in third place. Better days ahead, trying to shrug off Slade Steel as they near the final fence. Better days ahead and Slade Steel. Better days ahead over from Slade Steel, who's failing to close. 150 yards to go and driven out by Jack Kennedy. It's better days ahead. Couldn't have done it any easier really on chasing debut. Beating Slade Steel and Kinturk Calanisi whipped them in.
It's been another excellent day here at Navan for Jack Kennedy. Jack has just partnered better days ahead to Jack. I thought an excellent win on his first start over fences today. How thrilled were you about that?
Yeah, I was impressed with him now, to be honest. He'd probably won further, or else probably he would have wanted a stronger gallop over that trip. But yeah, no, he was very good. One little mistake, but he was probably just Dawson in front and took his eye off it. But yeah, no, great performance.
I'm sure you were expecting the challenge from Slade Steel to come, which it did. He was there when you wanted him, though, over those last couple of fences.
He was, yeah. He really picked up. He probably showed a bit more of a turn of foot than what you would have thought, because I didn't go overly quick on him. He was kind of he was laboured in front. So no, he was good, yeah.
Early days, but do you think he's going to be a better chaser? And he was a hurdler, and he was a good hurdler.
You'd be hoping so, I suppose. There's probably been a lot of very good chasers have won the Martin Pipe, so hopefully he can follow suit. He was always going to be a better chaser than hurdler, so how high he can go will be yet to see, but hopefully he'll be very good anyway. Yeah.
And Jack, what about the yellow clay earlier on? Thought so much to like about that, particularly how quickly he recovered from the mistake.
Yeah, exactly. To be honest, I wasn't really that happy throughout the race on him. He was kind of running in snatches, and there was times I wasn't really sure how well I was going, and got in under the second last as well, and kind of didn't think I was going great, but he quickly came back on the bridle again. I probably ended up there a bit soon on him, and he kind of just idled away up the straight then, so it was a good performance, yeah.
It's been a great weekend. Obviously the one low point today, I suppose, was American Mike in the same colours. We've kind of seen this movie before with him, haven't we? You were probably happy a lot of the way.
Yeah, I was. I would have liked if Philip Enright's horse had stood up. I'd have probably got a bit more of a toe into the race, but he jumped and travelled, but just weakened out of it. But that's where we weren't really shocked. He's done it before, so no, sure, look, American Mike. I'm sure he'll have other days. And
after the frustration, obviously, of having to sit out down Royal, all those horses winning while you were suspended, how much have you enjoyed this weekend?
I loved it, yeah, and it's a brilliant weekend. They've done a great job. There's a great atmosphere here all weekend, so great to be back, and nice to get back on some lovely horses, yeah.
Lovely stuff. Jack, onwards and upwards.
Yeah, thanks, Gary. Cheers.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.